Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit high.
Good morning, fellow Nigerians. I am deeply saddened by the news of the attack on the people of Fivi State by unknown gunmen. Since my administration came into power, we have had to tackle issues of insecurity. However, I remain resolute in restoring peace to my people. I hereby appeal to the good people of Fivi State and Nigerians to be patient as the military will act swiftly to handle these issues of insecurity. God bless Nigeria. Tunde, where are you coming from?
Dad, I went out with my friends. Tunde, do you realize the level of insecurity in this country? But Dad, I had security and a bulletproof car.
Tunde, this country isn't safe for you.
You need to relax, Dad. Get your bags packed. The presidential jet is waiting. You are going back to the UK today. Dad, at least give me a few days.
No, you leave today, and that's final. Let your personal assistant handle everything you need to do.
Dad, this isn't right. I'm an adult, you know.
I will do everything to keep all my children safe as long as I'm the president of this country. Mr. President, I think you are doing your very best for the country. Yes, you know Nigerians are just very your problems. You see, you have done so much for the country in 3 years of office. Thank you all for your encouraging words. You all share this money.
Good evening and welcome to the 6 p.m. news on Verified News Channel. The prices of foodstuff has risen to the highest. This is due to the hike in petrol price. A custard rubber of Gari, which used to be sold for 1,000 naira, is now being sold for 3,000 naira, and Nigerians are barely surviving. A mudu of rice used to be sold for 500 naira is now sold for 1,500 naira. Nigerians are calling on the president to intervene. That has been the news for 6 p.m. I am Chidinma Mohammed. Bye for now.
Mr. President, we dey beg
This
you
cost
look
of living
away.
is killing
Our
us.
future no be something you
Fuel
fit
is up,
delay.
food is up. How do we
sit
cope?
high, but we
They keep
bleed
promising,
below.
but nothing
Now your
changes.
pen decide
It's
how far
unbearable. We need
go.
action
Mr.
now.
President, we dey beg
We
you
need
look
to act
away.
fast.
Our future no
We
be
must
something you
protest.
fit delay.
On Monday, we go
You
out
sit
to protest.
high, but we
Nothing
bleed
can stop this
below. Now your
protest.
pen decide
Today,
how
my
far
fellow well-meaning Nigerians, I stand here today not only as your president, but as a citizen of Nigeria who also affected by the many issues affecting our dear country. I see your struggles, and I want you to know that I understand how you feel. I and my administration are working tirelessly to resolve these issues. I am appealing with you all that there is no need for a protest that may lead to destruction of property and loss of lives. Do not go out to protest, stay at home and be patient. Thank you for your continuous patriotism. Long live the Federal Republic, and God bless Nigeria.
Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit high, but we bleed below. Now your pen decide how far we go.
Mr. President, doctors in charge, and my distinguished guest of honor, when we started this project, we had one aim in mind. We wanted to build a world-class, ultra-modern hospital. We wanted to build the kind of hospital that would give us the quality of healthcare they get abroad. And today, by the grace of the Almighty God, we have built one. In this hospital, we have all the advanced medical equipments you can think about. The good people of Nigeria do not need to go abroad for medical care anymore. I want to say thank you to the President for facilitating this. On Minister, distinguished guest present, the good people of Nigeria, I want to congratulate you all on this new achievement. I hereby commission this hospital. I declare it open for all.
Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit
Mrs. Hakim, I want you to schedule a trip for me and 4 presidential aides. I will be going to France tomorrow for my monthly checkup.
Yes, Mr. President, I'll arrange it immediately.
Also tell the finance minister to approve 1.2 billion naira for this trip.
All right, sir, I will do all you have said. I will get the presidential jet serviced and ready for your trip.
Thank you, Mrs. Hakim.
Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit high, but we bleed below. Now your pen decide how far we go.
Mr. President, hear the street tonight. Broken roads, broken dream eggs, no steady light town. Mothers pray with empty pots at home. What promise is sown, now what thing you go reap?
Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our
Senator Usman, you know, since this year began, I have not bought a new car for myself and my wife. I only bought one SUV this year. I have been using all the money for the constituents. You know, campaign is starting soon.
You are right, but you don't have to kill yourself for the constituents.
You cannot lose election while on seat. You're right.
I am placing an order for the 2026 Prado. It is bulletproof. You should get it too.
I will consider it.
You know how much we struggled and spent during campaigns, right? We have to enjoy the privileges.
That is true. That is why I bought a house in London earlier this year.
Very good. I also bought an apartment building in France. You know, my mother is from France.
France is another country I would like to invest in. Once I am ready, I will tell you so that you can help me.
That won't be a problem at all, my friend. I am throwing a house party this weekend and there will be lots of beautiful women. Do you want to come?
Is that even a question? For the 2026 budget, this is what I propose, called 200 billion naira for presidential travels, 100 billion naira for the presidential villa renovation, 20 million naira for the civil servant salaries, 10 million naira for the educational sector, 50 billion naira for the senator's wardrobe allowance, 5 million naira for party alleviation scheme, 10 billion naira for infrastructure, 20 billion naira for presidential security, 36 million naira for state security, 36 billion naira for state allocation, 100 billion naira for the Independent Electoral Commission. This brings us to a total of 1.3 trillion naira. Long live the Federal Republic and God bless Nigeria.
Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit high but we bleed below. Now your pen decide how far we go.
I see you are very angry. What is going on? How can the president
Budget 200 billion naira for presidential travels and just 20 million naira for education. That is not possible.
We must see the president. We must see the president.
Madam, what is your name and why are you here? My name is Grace Usman, and we are saying the proposed budget is rubbish. Our budget must be cancelled. Yeah?
Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit high but we bleed below. Now your pen decide how far we go. Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit high but we bleed below. Now your pen decide how far we go.
My husband, you have done your best for this country.
Unfortunately, the masses don't think so.
I think the opposition is sponsoring this protest.
All this cannot stop me from winning in the forthcoming elections.
That's right. I love your unbreakable spirit.
Thank you for standing by me always.
I forgot to tell you, Funmi and her husband called earlier. They said they will be coming to Nigeria next week.
Why are they coming?
They said they have a wedding to attend. Also, your grandchildren said they miss you.
But you know this country is currently not safe. I don't want my children around for now. When the dust settles, they can visit.
All right, I will call them tomorrow and convince them not to come.
Please do so. Meanwhile, how did your meeting with the Arewa women go?
Oh, it went well. I shared wrappers, rice, and cash to them, and they were very happy. They pledged their support. They are all ready to vote for you again.
Thank you very much. Next, I want you to go to Edo State and meet with the women there.
All right, my president. Be rest assured that I will continue to support you till my last breath.
You are the best support system any man could ask for.
Thank you, darling.
Mr. President, we dey beg you look away. Our future no be something you fit delay. You sit high but we bleed below. Now your pen decide how far we go.